Just questions, guys. As far as injuries, we didn't have any that's been talked about yet.
Yeah, Coach.
Yes.
Have you ever seen a special teams performance that bad in the NFL? And what can you do? Yeah. What are you going to do about it?
I have not. We gave up 24 points on teams alone, but that wasn't the only issue we had. Offensively, we're 1 for 4 in the red zone. We moved the ball better tonight, but didn't score touchdowns. And defensively, they scored on 7 straight possessions. So obviously the teams was a glaring issue, but all 3 phases again.
What was your message to the team after the game?
Well, it was basically, we talked about when you play good football teams like this, you have to win the pre-snap battle. We didn't do that, and you can't beat yourself. Okay, when you beat yourself, it looks that way. So 2 weeks in a row, it looks that way because you're playing good football teams, and you're not playing good, sound, disciplined football. So it looks that way.
Vance, you said you wanted a fair game, and you didn't get it on the first punt. I mean, what do you do about those types of things? There are a lot of first quarter issues in your losses.
Absolutely. We have to look at personnel, scheme, and all of it. We can't fumble a punt return after going 3 and out versus that offense. That's where it started. We can't get a punt blocked. We can't do those things. We got to score in the red zone. So it's all 3 phases that we have to look at.
After McKenzie's muff punt, why did you decide to leave him in the game?
Because he's our punt returner, and that's his job, so he has to do it. But looking forward, if he can't do the job, we got to change him.
Vance, defense is supposed to be a strength.
Right.
51-41. I know they've been put in a compromising position at times. What do you think is going on there? Why are they unraveling?
Well, it's certain matchups that we're not winning on first, second down. Third downs have been falling in between. We couldn't get them in third down tonight for the most part, and when we did, they converted. We have to do a better job of covering tight ends and backs. That's been an issue all year from the very first game to now. So it's about matchups in this league, and we have to win more matchups versus tight ends and backs.
How would you describe Manuel's effort tonight, and how much did he help Brock get the offense going?
Awesome. I mean, he played an inspired football game. He had, 80 yards in the first quarter. He made a bunch of plays for us. But that's he. I mean, he's a tough guy. He's always engaged, and I'm not surprised he played well.
Did Brock Osweiler do enough to play next week?
We'll see. We're going to watch the tape tomorrow as a staff and kind of determine who's the quarterback next week.
Yeah, Vance, the tight ends and the running backs, they're picking on linebackers and safeties in coverage, basically.
Well, first, second down, we're in our base defense. So who covers tight ends is linebackers and safeties. So that's been a problem. We've got to fix it.
Vance, are you concerned about just the mindset of a team? It's been a long time since this team has had this kind of run. Are you worried about the locker room?
No, we have a good locker room. We have good leaders there, and the effort's not the problem. It's the execution. Even tonight, the guys came out ready to play tonight. It's simply execution.
Coach, Vance, do you think you'll have to consider making personnel changes in the coaching department before the season's over?
I'll say this, when you lose like this, it's on all of us, and it's a staff that we chose, that we feel great about, So I would say that. I would say it's on all of us, and we have to coach better and play better.
Anything else for the coach? Okay.
Thank you, guys.